Tuskers versus the Qalandars very shortly.
David, you got the coin, give it a flip. Coming down a tail. David, what are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat first.
Stadium, pivotal clash between the Tuskers and the Qalandars. He knows that he needs a big performance out of himself and out of the young prodigy. They're going to get their camp.
I love the way this is worked out. I didn't like it the way it was worked out in the World Cup.
Strangled shout. Excellent work from Shafiqullah. They're safe, but we'll have a look upstairs anyway.
The wicketkeeper's hurt himself here, diving, trying to flick the ball back. Let's just have a little look here. Just watch the skills here. Gets it. Oh, hang on. Now.
Oh, no.
Is he just dobbed the bat in? Look at that for skills. He's horizontal, Shafiqullah. Now, I think that's gone. He is gone here.
He's out of here. Would you believe it? It's just a schoolboy error from the captain of the Qalandars, and it's brilliant commitment.
Look how quick he got the ball and then got rid of it. There was no backlift at all. He took his glove off on the way. That's just brilliant keeping. Sadly for Milan, he goes for a duck.
Banton again doesn't find the middle of the bat, but I think he's going to find the boundary. Oh, now that's the middle of the bat. Tom Banton off and running. 14 for 1. Oh, he's absolutely nailed this. Yeah, it looked as though it was going to go all the way from the second it came off the bat. First maximum.
Oh, naughty. That's just naughty.
Yeah, that's absolute filth from...
5 wickets, and this one has gone all the way. L.U. Bond, A2 sixer. And it was the length, got the length he was desiring. And a bit of a heave, this cries a catch it. And Kesrick Williams.
Tom Banton spilt it. But Salt was not so lucky. Swallowed out there at mid-wicket. Banton goes bang. Another...
I like the pogo, Butch. I've heard that for a while. He's been pogoed out of the ballpark. On one knee, if you please.
Well, that's out of here as well. Oh, that made a sweet crack off the middle of the bat of Tom Banton.
Yes, wonderful. Oh, that is just elegance, isn't it? Stand and tall players go through like that.
Goes over mid-wicket again. Banton splits the two fielders out there to pick up another 4. He's starting to motor now. Oh, that's out of here as well. What a strike. It's gone flat and has gone. Got some skills, this boy, Danny.
Banters you beauty. Do love this. Yeah, that little skip down. Great still head. Evasive action. He's still shell shocked from the 45. From 16. We're back. It's bang. This one for Lammers. Tries to catch it, but it's been moosed away for 1 bounce for 4. And it's gone for 22, the 5th one. Qalandars 70 for 2.
Well, Banton just says, well, you can put them wherever you like. I've got the answer to any question you might pose. Oh, make it 66. Route 66.
He is dining out beautifully here, and the fans that have come along and through the turnstiles enjoying this. This is some striking.
Four more. He moves into the 70s.
And just nonchalantly just pops it in there. Hello.
22 from the over. There's only one fielder back on the leg side. Everybody else was back on the off.
Helping. These guys will tear you to bits, and they're doing it again. And I just feel that he doesn't need these scars, Danny, in his development. He doesn't. Well, there you go. He's got a wicket, so well done, Shafiqullah. Here it is here. Is it out to you? Or is it missing leg? Probably going on to hit leg.
Look in the scorebook. It is. Well done. Yeah. Oh, he can't whack this. Cadmore.
He's two now. And that's the wrong one. And off the pads and onto the middle stump. And 8 off, a couple of wickets for him, so he finished it off well, but I still don't.
He's having a ball. Evans, and he side this back with a point.
Oh, now one-hander, catch it, just run in. Ryan, well done.
Can't blame Jordan, it's time to keep going. Lozer Evans! He's got this answer. Round the wicket, he's nailing with a beauty. It was a change of pace too. It was a, well, maybe a three-quarter pace delivery, not his full one. Specialist Kesrick Williams. Bowled length and pace on it. It's, yeah, Tenduscarter just looks back with his neck and watches it sail over long on. A wonderful strike from the Sultan.
Only had 21 off their last 3 overs, Danny, and all of a sudden that helps in the first ball of the over. He hit this a long way. Catch it. Catch it. That's over the 70-foot parallel. Look out. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, you don't drop them off your own bowling, Danny, do you?
A few have here, though, haven't they? In Abu Dhabi, we've seen a lot of those go down in the night sky. It certainly went up to the moon. In Williams, a wonderful study and concentration. Yeah, brilliant.
And of course Sultan with 13 off 8 down the bottom. Evans played pretty well, but 17 off 9. 30 for 7. And the bowling, brilliant. Remington 1 for 7. Williams 1 for 24. Lamachane bounced back well with his nice 8 off his last over, 2 for 30. Okay, so we might go downstairs and Karishma, who have you got for us?
Both of them can... Johnson Giles takes no time whatsoever to get into his stride. 4 off the first.
Sits up and says, hit me.
Inside edge, result exactly the same.
Here. Or more. Now, this is a really good start. A hat-trick of boundaries.
Oh, make that 5 4s in the over. Drums are pounding in my head.
That's right, I get it. There's Danny, don't forget. He's doing it as well. Now there's 5 4. You're 100% correct, Mark Butcher. There's 5 boundaries, 20 off the over. Good start by the Tuskers.
Oh, that's out. Absolutely nailed him in front. He's on the wicket hunt.
Watch how he releases this in, and that actually straightens up. And bang, that's out in everyone's backyard, that. And he likes to do that. Now, that's gone over the 70-foot parallel, and that's gone a long way back. Oh, it's got a ricochet off the...
He's not going to die wondering, is he? Look at that for a batsman. Left right the way up, pointing towards the sky. Driving the left leg into the ground and just creating all that torque.
Pucktoons did a great job. Outside edge, run away. That'll run away. Oh, there could be 50-50 chance. Oh, be careful. What's happened there? I thought he was absolutely going to plough the advertising boarding there. Oh, be careful. And about 95 kilometres an hour. A lovely shot for 4. It'll run away down there. The carrom ball comes out a bit slower in the high 80s here, Mark. Seen that in the...
Oh, he's knocked him over. That angle coming in from wide of the stumps from the left arm spinner has confused Johnson Charles on his way.
The quicker one just beating with pace, didn't it? Yeah, just completely dealing with pace. Oh, well bowled, young man. Terrific stuff from him. What he does. Yeah, he tried the sweep and he got him with the quicker one. There you go. Ah, twofer.
Round the wicket. Ball barely bounces, hits halfway up, middle and leg stump. So look at the Sultan. Over Johnson Charles. Then repeated the dose against Shah.
Oh, stumping, well done. Oh, he's just done one of the greats. Oh, and he's given it the floss. Really?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Talk about rubbing salt into the wound.
How's your father? Let's have some more. Little pickup.
131. Get more maximums under your belt than that. Crunch that, it's found the gap.
Could have fallen. Strong boy, and he's perished. Down the throat.
I think it might have been a bit of pace off from Garton. Whiteley just had to check his stroke a little bit.
And he usually gets that Yorker right, as Chris Jordan. But this has been squeezed rather sweetly from Ryan Tendescada. Hello. Hello. Well, there's width on offer there. That's the problem. Looking for Tendescada. He digs this one out, and he's looking for that. He's up and over. Slice. And hello. It's gone all the way. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris Jordan. Can't believe that Tendescada has somehow got it there.
Well, I can. I've seen him do it a lot. Underneath the ball, he's got wonderful wrist. And really, that's the only place he wants to hit it.
In the hole. They want to. They're hustling here. Oh, he slipped a bit there. Raza's gone. I saw him slip.
I just wonder if he run in straight lines, Danny. You picked it up with your eagle eye. He slipped running between the wickets. There's no doubt he's going to be out here. He's picked the ball up. Lovely bounce. Perfect height for Chris Jordan to pick it up, and he's only going to be out. Now, he's whipped it off. What we say, metre and a bit out. Now, if you run in straight lines, I wonder if he would have made it. That's out. So they lose their 6th wicket. Straight lines and practice turning up the chimney. Now, watch it, be careful. Good catch. Has he had a good game or what? The Sultan of...
9 wickets for gorgeous George Garton. Took some taking because, yeah, you misjudge it and suddenly, yeah, he had to stumble back. But held on and Sultan Ahmed. Oh, the old French cut. Sultan's got a bit of work to do. He dives. Take it easy, Chief. Never never going to get there, and he pulled out a massive dive early. A slow one. Oh no, has he taken this? Has he taken this? A little bit of a jiggy go on.
It's having a ripper of a game, isn't it? One of the locals. Difficult here. The guys, when they go hard at it, this is an area where guys aren't used to fielding in that position. A move to his right. Good catch. Activity. Oh, hasn't those Zinger bails gone everywhere. That made an awful racket. Two ties. That will be it. Wrap it up. It's all over for the Tuskers for the tournament, as far as I'm concerned, but the Qalandars still need to get another.
Taking 10 wickets in the innings for the second time.
And just took it away there from the Tuskers. It was just too many for them to chase. Down this big total, but they've either faulted with the ball or they've faulted with the bat throughout this tournament. They've just never really been able to find where their strengths are. Charles, too much pressure on him.
2 wickets for 5 runs for Sultan, 2 for 21 for George Garton. He's gone up into getting themselves into the playoffs. 130 for 7. Banton was the start.
Let's have a look at the table here, Mark. Just
versus the Tuskers, and of course we've got to thank our sponsors here in Abu Dhabi. Our presenting sponsor is Aldar Properties. Host sponsor, Abu Dhabi DCT. We've got the Abu Dhabi Sports Council, the Abu Dhabi Cricket and the Emirates Cricket Boards. And the principal sponsor, Etihad Airways, Dream 11, My Dubai, Emirates NBD, Al Yabon and Vilma Alachi. Now, the first award for the night here is for the 2 wickets and an over, and Ms. Sveta Aurora is going to present to Sultan Ahmed. Wonderful performance there from the Qalandars. Those 2 wickets and an over certainly made a huge difference and contributed immensely. Rightio. Next one for the night is the most stylish player. And for those 2 wickets, Salts, don't go anywhere, Salts. It's you again, brother. You're going to go get the 1,000 dirham check from Vijay Vyas. He's presenting that there. Well done, sir. Marvellous, stylish performance. Now then, our 3rd award for the night is the Bally's Power Hitting Award of Match 20. And Mr. Ashard is going to present a 1,000 dirham check to Tom Banton. Wonderful striking from you, Thomas. Well played, sir. So we're doing our final bit, the man of the match for best on field, of course, and no surprises. Mr. Samar Al-Fadad is going to present this from Aldar Properties. It is, of course, Tom Banton with that wonderful innings of 80 from 28. Wonderful striking and a lovely performance from this talented young man from Somerset, aren't you, dear fellow? I know you got a bit of a sore back, but you must be feeling good.
Yeah, the last 2 games before didn't go to plan, but today I just came out and played how I always have done and it came off.
Were you a big fan growing up watching Kevin Peterson?
To be fair, when I grew up, there wasn't really anyone I kind of aspired to be like. I think the last few years you've seen like Butler and Roy, and I've kind of tried to replicate them, but yeah, I've heard a few things about Peterson, but no.
And in terms of the body, you think you should bounce back and be all right?
Yeah, we'll see. I had a back problem earlier on in the season back home, but yeah, we'll wait and see.
Fingers crossed, well played.
Thank you very much.